Hello everyone, this is January 17th, 2019 today, and I just got back from my 2-week follow-up for my shoulder with my surgeon. And today I'm just going to be telling you a little bit about what exactly we talked about and where I'm at with my shoulder, as well as also my left hip right now, because I'm about 5 months post-surgery from that. So here we go. So to start off, I'll talk about how my shoulder's been going. So essentially, everything's been pretty linear in terms of the healing with my shoulder. The pain has subsided quite substantially, and I'm noticing that I can take my arm out of my sling now, and when I'm doing pendulums, I don't really get any pain, and sleeping has been substantially less painful, so that's been amazing. Because before like a week ago, I couldn't even sleep because of the pain. Completely off painkillers now, and everything is going pretty well. I have physio tomorrow, so that will be exactly 2 weeks follow-up. Yeah, and we'll see how it goes, and I'll let you guys know the following week how it went. Oh, one more thing. As for how my shoulder looks, here it is. And if you don't want to see it, then don't keep watching for the next little bit. Here we go. So quite literally, here are the 2 incisions. That's 1, that's 2. And you can see they're quite small, quite controlled. Then there's one in the back, right in the back here as well. But literally, you cannot even see it. It's like completely healed up already, so that's pretty awesome. Now, in terms of what my surgeon told me about my shoulder specifically, about how the surgery went, he said it went really well. He said I did have a big, quite a huge, as he put it, labral tear on the rear side of my shoulder, as well as my slap tear in the front, so where my biceps tendon inserts to the labrum. He had to repair that as well. And so, yeah, he just basically said in about 4 weeks from now, that's when I get to take off my sling. So that'll be awesome. And then, yeah, after 4 weeks, I'll probably start to ramp up the physio, I would assume, because I no longer have to worry as much about the stitches within my shoulder, and kind of, I don't have to worry about damaging those stitches as much because it's going to be a lot stronger. Okay, so to tell you guys a little bit about my hip now. My hip, the range of motion has improved. There's currently no pain. I'm working out every second day, training my legs. Mostly just leg press, leg curl, as well as adduction and abduction on the cable. Just using a cable, and some calves. So I've been doing kind of minimal work, but I have been doing some stuff for my legs while having to wear this. And yeah, it's been feeling good. It's just I definitely do want more range of motion back. From what my surgeon said to me from going back and reviewing the x-rays again and all that, he said he cleaned up a lot of bone. So there was a ton of bone that was causing the blockage there for my FAI. He said there was a decent amount of labral tear that he had to repair as well. And so overall, he basically said, like, if you don't get 100% range of motion back, it kind of is what it is in a sense. And it sucks to say, but I understand, because he basically explained it this way, like, my being so young and having this at such an early age, as you age and develop, those muscles and those tissues that are at the back of my hip are going to stay quite tight, because that's how I grew up, right? I grew up with this piece of bone sticking out of my hip, and well, not literally sticking out of my hip, but this piece of bone that was causing a impingement. And so basically what he was saying was it wouldn't surprise him if my hip didn't completely get full range back. So overall, feeling good. both hip and shoulder, and I'll keep you guys updated on both and the improvements with those. But in terms of right now, the hip, no pain, back to working out, and still a little bit of a range of motion issue. Shoulder, as for what I just explained. So it's all good. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.